Precious souls, welcome to my happy space. Let's find out what you need to know. Calling in your higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, and your ancestors. Welcome. Under the protection of Archangel Michael, what do you need to know? Tapping in to the collective watching. If you're finding this, it's for you. All right, guys. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Come through, Spirit, please. A message for the collective watching. Feeling the energy ramp up. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, someone's trying to win at all cost. Yeah? Okay. They're being strategic. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards. 9 of Wands. Two of Wands. All right, so you've definitely had your guard up, kind of standing your ground against anyone who's tried to do deceitful things in the background. And now you're making a choice to move into a different direction, a new path. You're leaving it all behind, and I love that for you. 52 might be significant. Also 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're actually progressing well. This is after a period of a lot of betrayal and heartache. Who would do that to the beautiful earth angel I'm speaking of? Don't they know? Silly, silly kids. Silly wabbits. You mess with someone who's doing the work of the divine, and it never fares well for them. This is someone you knew in the past, okay? You know who I'm speaking of? Wow. You're progressing well. You're moving on to a different choice, a different path. And I feel like they're still pursuing you. I feel like they're still in your energy. They just don't know when to leave well enough alone. Are they not seeing what they're creating for themselves? I guess not. Some people are a little slow to learn. All right, what else do we need to know, Spirit, about this situation for the collective watching? Yeah, like I said, I'm talking to an earth angel. You can't come up against an earth angel, somebody who's doing the work of the divine, and expect to come out of it unscathed. There's a lot of balance being restored for you at this time from the earthly realm or from the spiritual realm. You will start to notice this balance coming through. This is after a period of really having to hold your ground against some really negative energy that people have been trying to hurt you with. Yeah, hurt you with. Okay, anything else about this, Spirit, or do you want me to move on to the other cards? Anything else? Wow, okay. So this is someone who didn't come forward with a cup of love for you, and this did not come forward with a cup of love for you. They were given the opportunity. Instead, they came against you. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's a big lesson for them, and they will receive karma as per spiritual laws. But I'm talking to a high priestess. This is somebody, high priest, priestess. This is someone who's so highly intuitive. 2 is definitely relevant as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, you are on a roll. Whoever I am speaking to, you are meant to hear this message. You trusted your instincts, and now you're keeping everything close to your chest so they have no weapon that they could even attempt to form against you. These are people who are ruthless. They have no empathy. They are lacking any kind of heart or empathy toward anybody. They're very unemotional, very cold, not nurturing whatsoever. Some of you could have been a bad mother. Could have been. Doesn't have to be. Okay? And these are also people that are having their spiritual gifts revoked because of the damage that they've caused your life, trying to slow you down, an earth angel, someone who works for the divine. My ears are ringing. Okay, they're telling me to move on. Let's see who else we've got here. Spirit, what else do we need to know for the incredible divine being that's watching this, who's highly intuitive and now operating in a very mysterious, secretive way so that no one can use anymore the information that this divine being has to do the work of the Creator? What do we need to know? Come through, Spirit. Yes, you are getting your complete heart's fulfillment, okay? I don't know if you can read this. Happiness, family, happy families, reunions, so maybe with your soulmates, your soul tribe, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationship, stability, and security. Okay, you completed that cycle. You finally cut ties with anybody who was coming against you. You could see it. You were intuitive. You followed your instincts. This is beautiful. You were being divinely protected and divinely led into this new path, okay? And good on you for listening, for trusting yourself. There were things that you couldn't have possibly have known were happening in the background. It's freaking these people out is what I'm hearing. You have freaked them out. They really didn't realize who they were coming against. And the interesting thing is you were placed in that position because of who you are, to see just how far they'd go. And they were being warned by their spirit guides, by their own ancestors. That's enough. We're done. Pull back. But their pride and ego got in the way, and they kept going and going and going. And they're just literally turning their entire world upside down with the karma that they're bringing into themselves. And they think you're doing it. They feel like you're witchy. You're doing something. It's something that your spells, what? Like, there's nothing. You just moved on. You just moved on. And they still came after you. They still gunned for you. They're still, strategizing. How can we sink them to spare our own ego? It doesn't work that way. Oh my gosh. Leave it alone. This is someone who had the opportunity to do the right thing and to be a part of this. Yeah, to manifest with you, to create an incredible life, and choose not to operate out of these lower vibrations and to have a brand new beginning in love with you. They fumbled that bag. What does that tell you? How dark they were operating, right? Lovers in reverse? Wow. So they had the option to work with you, and instead they came at you. You are moving on. The light, you've seen the light, okay? Everything's been brought to light with the Sun card. You're moving on to so much success and happiness, and this person's going to have to watch in the sidelines as you shine your beautiful bright light for all to see, and everything that they did to come against you, it's exposed. It's coming to light. And truly, they would appear to be almost like a monster coming against someone who's so kind and nurturing and loving, one of the creators, one of the divine God, the creator, sources, earth angels. All you've done is try to be kind and good to others. And who does that? Well, we know who does that. We know what was running that group of people. We know the darkness. We know what cult, what groups, what kind of people operate like that. And it's people that are unwilling to change. So you poured that work into yourself. You started devoting that love and work into yourself, which is incredible. You're a very hard worker. You've been working hard on the inside as well, which is going to bring you so much stability. Some of you are going to be moving to a beautiful home, finding that beautiful home. Some of you are going to find finally the people that were meant to be in your life and have that happiness, have that marriage, have that stability, and it's coming in. There might be a message even coming in. You might be traveling, or there might be news coming in, but it's coming in fast after a period of these people really trying to leave you in this, feeling left out of the cold, abandoned, in massive hardships, even sickness, right? Yeah, we were playing with a total liar, somebody who lies, somebody who has a very cutting tongue. They've done this to themselves. You don't have to fear this anymore. They're being very much cut out of your energy, and they are receiving everything that is due to them, and you don't have to lift a finger. Definitely, earth angels are not vindictive. We let the divine handle it because the divine knows how to best teach them so that they never, ever do this to people again. Okay? There's a lot of this that you won't see coming, I'm hearing. You won't see something coming. What is it that we're not going to see coming? Please come through, Spirit. Oh. You'll have somebody who's very driven come into your life. This could be part of your soul tribe. This could be a potential love with the Ten of Cups coming. This will be somebody who wants to work with you maybe. These are someone who's got vision and charisma and a really great talker, someone with a way with words, someone who will light that passion within you again and help you on your journey. I feel strongly that this person will be coming in very soon. I think you've been doing this alone for a very long time. Not just trying to keep yourself afloat by yourself, but having so many negative people gunning for you, like strategizing on how to get you to look bad so that the truth of what they've been doing doesn't come to light. But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else we need to know? You're telling me they need a nice positive card, something to contemplate. I will definitely do that for the collective watching. We'll use soul light. We're going to read this together because they cram the words together. Beautiful cards, but they are difficult to read just because they cram all the words together. Wow. They're telling me to take that, so I'm going to do that. What is this, guys? Let's read it together. If I can get this in focus. Inner peace. Find and maintain inner peace to enjoy tranquility and stability. Exactly. You don't have to worry about everything that's come up against you, okay? You're beyond that now. Now it's about turning within and realizing you are free. You are free with that Sun card. You have freedom. Everything is coming to light. You've done everything you needed to. You consistently worked on the things that needed you to work on them. What's this? Another one. Okay. What do we got, guys? Mind cleansing. Purify the mind to gain clarity and purity. Yes, a lot of the people in your past really tried to throw shade at you and manipulate you, throw you off, get you confused. I just felt the Spirit here. That's cool. Tried to keep you off your game, get you all up in your head, waiting for them, lurking, wondering, wondering what their next move was. They really played a number on your mind. So it's about realizing it's over now. You don't have to worry. It's time for you to turn within, find the peace within your body, in your soul, in your mind, and just keep moving toward your goals because you're doing beautiful work. I'm hearing you're doing amazing. Just fighting their constant pull on your energy, the last bit of residual, because they're really afraid. They are afraid. They're afraid of you, your intuitive abilities with the High Priestess. They're afraid because they know the karma's coming for them. They're afraid because they fumbled you and they could have had an incredible life with you. They're very afraid. Okay, I'm going to get one more angel card as per the messages I'm receiving. One last angel number or angel message. What have we got? Shadow work. Okay, so explore your subconscious to reveal hidden aspects and heal from within. So anything that's still triggering you, that's your divine team saying that's what we still need to heal. There's something triggering us. There's something inside that we still need to heal. Maybe it's stuff that these guys put you through. Maybe it's trauma that's still locked in your bodies, whether it's energetically, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, even in your DNA from ancestors. There might be some trauma that's still stored in there that needs your attention. See where these things came from, see where they first originated from. Go in and allow yourself to cry it out, allow yourself to feel and process these emotions and see how they've held you back in the past. This is a beautiful opportunity for growth, further growth. You've already done so much, I'm hearing. Okay, you want me to take this? I don't know what this one is. What is this? Spiritual rebirth. Whoa, what a wonderful reward that is. So there's spiritual rebirth. Okay. Embrace spiritual awakening for profound renewal and enlightenment. You are leveling up. You are leveling up spiritually. You're going through a massive transformation. So continue to do the shadow work. Don't run away from the things that you feel inside that might be triggering. Those are your beautiful signs that there's something that still needs to be done. And you have been doing incredible work on yourself, inside and out, on your life. You've been not only holding your own, but you've been moving milestones ahead, okay? So you're not just in survival mode, you're in thriving mode, and you're doing a fantastic job is the message I'm getting. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you get called to have a personal reading, you can email me, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And thanks so much for supporting me by subscribing for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, where I am constantly putting out free advice, guidance, and all kinds of good stuff. Everything that's good for the soul. I also have different playlists on there, so check them all out. There's one space where all of our subscribers can add their own information, what they're looking for, what they offer, their links to their social media, so we can help each other expand and grow and get our light shining more bright out into the world and beyond. Have a wonderful day.